Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play StarCraft 2, The Legacy of the Void. Last time we...
I apologize for the interruption, but Phase Smith Carax has urgently requested your presence within the Solar Core.
Well, at least she apologized for interrupting me. That makes me feel a little bit better about it. In the last video, we stopped Amon's attacks, realized that Elrak may be an ally because he did end up saving Artanis and Kerrigan's life. In the efforts of saving Artanis, we did indeed also help Kerrigan, of course. And, unfortunately, we went separate ways from Kerrigan. I'm sure we'll reunite with both...
Decision is weakness. Do not examine. Act.
Don't interrupt, it's rude. How about that, Elrak, you big scumlord? So, I apologize for that. Unfortunately, we are not hanging with Kerrigan anymore. We, obviously left Jim a while ago. I'm sure if they won't rejoin us for the climax of the story, I'm sure we'll see them again before too long. So, that'll be the nice part of this whole ordeal, or, you know, journey and all that. But anyways, we've got a lot of people to talk to and things to do. So if Carax wants to talk to us in the Solar Core, let's go ahead and go there first. Then we'll work our way from the right to the left like we usually do.
Hierarch, I believe I have found a way to save our people. As Zeratul foresaw, this keystone can indeed be our salvation.
Explain yourself.
As we have seen, the keystone was designed to be found and assembled by those who would ascend to become Xel'Naga. After leading them to Ulnar, it would also expel its stored energy to awaken the slumbering Xel'Naga. The keystone siphons energies and redistributes essence, matter, information, consciousness. To this device, they are all the same. I see that now.
This is how it cleansed Kerrigan?
It extracted the essence that forged her into the Queen of Blades. Then it used that energy to release Amon from the Void. If I can discover how to control the keystone, we could use it to extract Amon from the Kala and save our people.
Then Zeratul has led us to hope after all. Continue your research, Carax. We have a war to take to Amon.
Alrighty-o, sounds badass, to say the least. Oh, shoot, Phoenix has something to say to us. I've been worried that the next time we talk to this guy, he'd, have uncovered the truth about his past. We'll have to see if that is indeed the case right here.
You were right all along, Hierarch. I am little more than a clone of your friend Phoenix. The Kaldarim speaks truth. I am synthetic, a replication, a lie.
What did you find in the archive?
My death, my rebirth as a Dragoon, and then my death at the hands of this Queen of Blades. I am not Phoenix, yet I hold his memories as if they were my own. I must have time to consider this.
You are a warrior, Phoenix. Whether you identify yourself as my old friend or not, know that I believe in you. And I believe you will help me destroy Amon's armies and save our people. Do not waver because of this knowledge.
I will try, Hierarch.
Okay, so Phoenix actually was killed in StarCraft 1. I was a little bit fuzzy on that exactly. I forgot if he survived and became a Dragoon or was actually killed and then was revived as a Dragoon. So this dude's died twice. I will say, of course, he has all right to feel bad about his identity, but really, if this is his second time being revived, albeit if he's missing some memories, because, obviously they couldn't implant everything in this dude.
With all that has happened, I cannot help but think of AIUR. I am curious, Phoenix. What is your last memory of our home? I remember being alone. I do not know whether it was the blade or my faith that wavered. But in that moment, the Zerg struck. I am sorry for stirring painful memories. I will leave you be.
Yeah, they just talked about the cinematic where he was killed then, I believe, where, his blade failed to work because apparently it didn't charge the batteries long enough or something like that. That's probably not really what happened, but you know. But yeah, like, Phoenix has died twice now, so hopefully he'll be able to get over this and be like, you know what, this is the second time I'm being revived. Did I want to believe in myself and know, that I am Phoenix? I can feel perfectly fine with doing so, and I'll do the same. I'll believe in him. Plus, he's an amazing addition to our forces, so that gives him a lot of extra badass points, to say the least. So, we've got 15 extra Solarite. I think we're just going to distribute it entirely into our auxiliary systems. And to be honest, I kind of really like our starting supply one. I want to do the shield recharge one. But I think we may, you know what, let's put 1 point into the shield recharge ability. We'll put 2 into starting supply, 1 into shield recharge rate. I don't think we'll use Chrono Surge. I think I'd rather have warp reinforcements than Chrono Surge, but I'll continue to debate that. The reason why I bring that up is because obviously after our next mission we'll have even more Solarite, so I'll need to decide whether or not to spend it amongst the auxiliary systems, or if I have enough, use it to get warp reinforcements again. I should almost certainly have enough for Chrono Surge after that mission. Onwards to the War Council!
Artanis, I believe I will serve you more effectively.
You already said that, stupid. Let's talk to Rohana first, because she's the one who's in kind of a weirder spot right now, seeing as Amon is just using her as a puppet every other minute.
Rohana, do you not see why you must sever your nerve cords? I cannot allow you to fall under Amon's sway again.
The Kala was created in our darkest moment. Only its light was able to bind our people to give us unity. We are born into it, and when we die, our spirits become one with it. It is worth fighting for.
And now Amon uses it against us. It sustains his existence. Its time must end.
Artanis, through the Kala, our every thought and emotion are made as one. I feel his thoughts and emotions swirling like a vortex throughout. He does not realize it, but here, within the Kala, he is vulnerable.
How?
Just as he can see into me, I can see into him. We can use this to our advantage, Hierarch. I know it.
It is not worth it.
Please, I only ask for time.
Yeah, but you do also risk the life of every single member of this ship. So, and probably with it, every, like, being of life in the entire galaxy. 20 bucks says, though, her plan is going to work. In all real logic, should really sever her cord. But, of course, you know, this is a story. Gotta take risks here and there, and those risks often pay off. So, Verazun, how you liking your new living space?
Nothing was as it seemed. We came to Ulnar to awaken the Xel'Naga and receive their aid. Instead, Amon nearly killed us. I fear Zeratul prophecy is no longer clear to me.
He was closer to the truth than I thought. The Xel'Naga did rest here. Had they lived, I think they would have given us their aid, just as Zeratul said. If nothing else, I will grant him that.
Matriarch, your words surprise me.
Perhaps your counsel has proved influential in some regards.
Then I will endeavor to give you more of it.
I said some regards, Hierarch. Not all.
I like Vorazun. I always need to double check her name because honestly I don't care about her that much. Like, she's kind of, in my opinion, like the least interesting member of our crew so far. But she's also cool. I do really like her. Nice that she's starting to warm up a little bit to poor old, deceased Zeratul. Let's check our upgrades.
Powerful psionic warriors have joined our ranks, Hierarch. You must choose among them.
Nice, we also got sentry upgrades, so we'll check that last. Please let there be an upgrade to the Archons in here. So, High Templar first. Psionic Storm is upgraded. Oh my god, now I've got another upgrade? No, it just strengthens the Psionic Storm, okay. And maybe strengthens the Archons? I don't know, we'll see. So, their abilities. Drains energy from enemy units. Psionic Storm has a larger radius and restores shields to friendly units. That's really good. That's what that does? Yeah, that's really good. 2 High Templar merge into an Archon, so that part is exactly the same. So it's also a healing ability. So they could use it on themselves, like we're seeing right here, and heal themselves as they are damaging the enemies. It's really powerful. I'm not really into it though. Man, look at how many Zerglings they kill with that. I mean, Zerglings are incredibly squishy, so that's part of it, but still, that's really, really, really impressive, and not a single one of them die. This ability is really, really powerful. I failed to utilize it properly prior to this healing ability, so I don't think I'll use it properly in the future. So I might pick this one over the other, but I am not excited about it at all, to be honest. And the Archons are exactly the same. In our Darkest Hour, the High Templar continue to hone their abilities. Their Psionic Storms are larger and can now also restore the shields of our warriors. I didn't realize the storms are larger now. That's nice. Well, let's see what the... Oh, it's just a Dark Archon. So it just goes... in mind control? Oh, shoot. I already really like the sound of this. He's like, energy. I need energy. Oh my god. It mind controls that many units? What the fudge? Okay. And I don't... Is this an upgrade to the Archon? Or does it, like, straight up get rid of Dark Templars? It's probably just a straight up upgrade to the Archons, and you need to make the Dark Templars still. That would make logical sense. It would probably be OP if the Dark Templars are just gone and you could go straight into Archons. So, I'm definitely getting this. I said even before I checked these out, if there's an upgrade to the Archon, I'm getting it. Plus, this seems insanely powerful. Cooldown 10 seconds permanently takes control. It's permanent. It's permanent. Oh my god, it takes 100 energy, but it's only got 10-second cooldown too. I mean, you would need to wait for all that energy to recharge, because I don't think Archons have 200 energy, but maybe they do. 75 energy here, confusion. 2-second cooldown. Forces enemy units to target area to attack each other. Oh, forces enemies in target area to attack each other. So that's what they're using right there, to make all those guys attack each other. And they attack each other for 10 seconds. Archons are OP now. Obviously, I think this High Templar ability is really good, especially if it stacks. I don't think it probably doesn't stack, but if it does stack, that's really strong. But I have to imagine these Dark Templars, or Dark Archons, not Dark Templars, sorry. These Dark Archons, they have to be, like, by far the superior choice of the two. So they also attack ground and air units, of course, blah, 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 we know that. Did I read the description for this? Maybe I did, but I'll read it again really quick, because I feel like I didn't. In our Darkest Hour, the High Templar continue to hone their abilities. Their psionic storms are... Oh, I already read that. I did read that. See, even that description is boring. Not to be mean to the poor High Templars, but I feel like that description is really lame. Dangerous and unstable, merging into the Dark Archon is permitted only under the direst of circumstances. But I'm gonna do it all the time, so not in the direst of circumstances. Their chaotic psionic energies drive our enemies to madness, causing them to turn against each other. Awesome sauce. So we're definitely going with that. Let's see what's up for our sentries then.
New Tal'Darim robotics have been constructed based on Alarak's specifications. Let us hope his instructions were thorough.
Alright, another Tal'Darim one. Combat amplifier, so it's obviously gonna increase our strength then. Increases damage dealt to enemy units. Oh, so it reduces armor, actually. Oh, shoot, with that weird little beam there. Okay. Boosts attack range of friendly units. That's really good. Force field blocks ground unit movement and cannot attack. Okay. I presume, is the force field inactive? Force field 50 energy, so I think it is. Oh, it's one of those force fields. I know those force fields. Okay. So, target lock. Cooldown 3. Increases damage dealt to target enemy unit by 30%. Effect lasts as long as the Havoc remains locked onto the target. Increases the attack range of all nearby friendly units by 2, and creates a solid barrier that lasts for 15 seconds and impedes movement of ground units. I think I like the sentries more, with the ability to heal 2 of our units at a time, but I think I might want to play 1 round with the Havocs. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna try to use our Annihilators in the next mission, because I really, really, really want to play around with the Annihilators. So I'm gonna try to remember to build a robotics facility with this next one, unless we get, like, Colossus, or Colossi, or Carriers. If we get either of those units in the next mission, I'm without a doubt spamming those, because they're way too amazing. But I would love to try a combination of these Havocs with the Annihilators. I feel like that's gotta be really, really OP. I mean, they obviously are showing the Havocs combined with the Immortals for a reason. So anyways. All the other abilities are what I want? I believe so. Yes, indeedy. Man, I am, like, super heavily favoring the Dark Templar upgrades. Or the, Nerazim upgrades. Like, so far, they have by far been my favorites for these guys. Back to the bridge, and let's talk to Alarak.
You must know Amon will destroy you. If you have such faith in him, why are you here? Oh, I merely voiced the inevitable. I know the true power of what you face. I said destroy you, not I have seen enough. His hubris will be his undoing. It is a flaw I also see in you. I believe I like you, Hierarch. Your bravery is commendable. Join me then. Together, we can defeat him. I cannot tether my fate to yours. Hatred does not burn within you as it does in me. You do not see through the agony of knowing all you believed in is a lie, and that your only solace is found in the destruction of your betrayer. No. Amon corrupted my people, and now turns them into a hybrid abomination. My rage burns brighter than 1,000 suns, and soon all will see my wrath unleashed. Then this is something I hope to witness.
Man, this guy Alarak is both equally badass and amazing, and pompous and somewhat idiotic in a full of himself kind of way, but, you know. Let's go ahead and warp to our next area. Oh, we're going to the War Council room again. Okay.
The Void Portal within Ulnar has been sealed, but a greater threat looms. Amon is transforming our people into a host form.
While we were focused upon Ulnar, he has unleashed the full might of the Golden Armada, using our own weaponry to eradicate life from planets across the Caprulu sector.
Our current forces are not powerful enough to engage the Great Fleet, but Amon's other servants run rampant across the sector.
Then Then we should strike immediately. Eliminate his outlying forces.
The ancient purifiers were designed for war. If we reactivate them, we can build our armies and destroy Amon's Zergloots in one fell swoop.
Assuming they do not turn on us first. The Purifiers possess no loyalty, no honor.
You waste time bickering. The Tal'Darim's death fleets are your threat. I alone can challenge Malash for the right to rule and bend his army to my will.
Do not forget Mobius Corps. They are rumored to operate from a hidden base where they forge a hybrid army to serve, even now.
This is true, but we cannot engage them without knowing where they are. Vorazun, send your most elite Dark Templar to scour the sector. For now, Karax, your focus must remain with the Keystone. The survival of our people depends on our actions in the days to come. It falls to the Firstborn to stop the coming oblivion.
Alrighty-o, things are certainly building up. We got the whole gang hanging together. So, which one of these are which? Butts McGee. I don't think when I select one we have to go there. I think, I get, like, a brief description and then I can swap at any time. So let's see what Slain is. Nah, Endion, because I would guess that this is, like, the main plot-moving one, and this one is gonna be the secondary one, since it's, like, far off in the corner here. So let's look at this one first, and then plan on swapping to the other.
The Xel'Naga are dead. There is no salvation within Ulnar. And yet, we indeed found hope. If we are to fight, we must raise an army. Phoenix and I believe that we can awaken the ancient purifiers and call upon their power. They may have been a forbidden weapon, but I have seen their potential in Phoenix and know that this time, they will not fail us.
Yeah, if they carried as much potential as Phoenix, then we would win this war in like 2 seconds. Phoenix is unbelievably strong. This place has the Colossus! I love the Colossus so much. That's making me hope Slain will have carriers, though. If it has carriers, I'm going there first. Even though I think Colossus are a bit of a better unit all around, even though they can't attack air, of course. I imagine this is going to be the Tal'Darim sector, then?
Siding with Alarak is indeed a risk. Tassadar, old friend, what would you do? Zeratul, would you have me take such a chance? The answer matters little. If this alliance can weaken Amon's armies, then it is a chance that must be taken.
Aw, man, Void Rays! Void Rays are really good, too! I think I have to go with the Colossus, though. I mean, they're freaking Colossus! They're so cool, giant, and epic, and amazing! If we get a whole army of those, all of our enemies will melt in, like, seconds. So, I'm gonna go with the Colossus. I feel bad getting Colossus without unlocking the Void Rays, because I like Void Rays like 10 times more than the Phoenixes. So I'd rather combine Colossus with Void Rays for an anti-air defense. But I could just get some Stalkers with these guys, or Sentries. Right now, I don't think Sentries can attack the enemies, though, at all. Or Immortals! I could do Immortals as well. That's super costly, though. So I'll probably try to produce a lot of Stalkers then. Let's go here! Man, the gang is just hanging all the time now.
You will not agree with. During my time with Phoenix, I have seen that the Purifier program, under the right guidance, may be reborn.
History has shown the Purifiers cannot be controlled, Artanis.
They do not have to be. These personalities, like I, will have free will.
We do not have enough purifier matrices to create more like Phoenix.
You cannot possibly be considering what I think you are.
The original Purifiers are housed in orbit above the forest world of Endion, sealed within their warship, Cybros. I have seen through Phoenix that these warriors may be valuable to us. Perhaps the Conclave misunderstood them, treating them as simple robots and not proud Templar. It tried to control them.
and they rebelled, attacking their creators.
Would you not rebel against a slave master?
I have heard your counsel, and I have chosen to go to Endion. We leave at once.
Well, I was a little afraid that that was, like a permanent decision. I'm sure we're gonna unlock Void Rays no matter what, and I think that this is the choice that I would have made if I knew it was permanent.
The grid is still intact. We'll have to destabilize it from the generator below. I'm detecting a massive Zerg infestation on the surface. They can't be Kerrigan's.
Amon's brood. This will not be easy.
Well, of course we knew it wasn't gonna be that simple, so we'll have to take this place, the hard way. I would have chosen, if we are giving up Void Rays, I would have chosen Colossi no matter what. If it was just deciding based on the mission options, I would have chosen this one no matter what. I really hope that we'll be able to go to the other place, though, before long, because, I want the Void Rays, and I want the possibilities that were open to us there, but who knows? They might be locked away forever. So, we have a new conversation available, new conversation at the Solar Core as well. 20 bucks says, Rohana, Phoenix. So, let's get Rohana over with, and then we'll move on.
My scouts are tracking the movements of the Golden Armada.
Oh, I thank you very much, my lady. Rohana, get your complaining out of the way.
What you plan to do is awaken monsters, Artemis. They slaughtered every Templar on the base of Lentinum.
They rose against their masters. Our people never treated them as Templar.
Because they are robots, created to do the bidding of the Conclave.
Is this what you think of Phoenix? A robot whose only purpose is to do your bidding?
He certainly defies expectations. He is more.
Perhaps the original Purifier robots will be too. If nothing else, think of their benefit to the war effort.
That is, if they choose to join us.
I believe in Phoenix. I am willing to take the risk.
I believe in Phoenix, too. At least more than the other guy, so Phoenix better not betray us. What was I going to say? There's so many parallels to Mass Effect in this game. This is like the Geth plot right here, and the whole Amon thing is kind of like the Reapers, with him repurposing the bodies of his victims to use in his own army. It's really weird. Onwards to the Solar Core. Oh shoot, both Phoenix and Karak. So we'll talk to Phoenix last, since he should have the most relevant stuff to say about this place.
The Zerg pose quite a problem. Disrupting the stasis grid was never going to be easy. And it certainly will be less so with Amon's brood attacking us.
We will hold them off long enough for your work, Karax.
The scientists sealed away Cybros with a device called the Megalith. It is the key to disabling the station's stasis lock. Once the grid is down, we have to act swiftly and bring Cybros online or flee orbit. The might of the brood below is too great.
Leave the defense to me.
Alright, yo.
I know this will work, Hierarch. I know I can guide the Purifiers through the darkness that lies ahead. Help them accept what they are. I can convince them that they will not be treated as servants again.
Then it appears as if you have found purpose, brother.
Since awakening, I have been confused, directionless, uncertain of what I am, how I came to be. Now, things are clear once more. Fate has laid out a purpose only I can accomplish. It is exhilarating.
Yes. You embark upon a task that even Phoenix could not achieve.
Yet he would attempt it if he could. I have learned much from Phoenix's memories, and through them, I have come to know myself. I am Phoenix, but not. I am my own entity, and I take pride in this.
I'm even more happy that we chose this route. Like, I really, really want this new Phoenix to be happy and proud of himself. Number one, because obviously that just means he'll be more effective for us. But number two, because I loved the original Phoenix. He's so awesome. He's such a cool dude. And I want this new, also amazingly badass Phoenix to be, just as awesome, if not maybe even superior. Who knows? But anyways, let's go ahead and jump on into this mission.
The shield emitters on Endion must be disabled if we are to reactivate Cyrus. The time to begin is now, Hierarch.
Wow. We're getting 20 Solarite from this one, so it's definitely a big ol' haul. I think 15 was the max we saw previously. Obviously, the max we ever got, though, was 25, because I think we got 15 for the mission, plus an extra 10 is the bonus. But I think this is the highest amount we've seen just in a bonus alone. Plus, we get the Colossus, so I'm really excited and happy about that. So let's launch this mission. Mission ahoy! Indeedy, let us, travel to this weird place. I don't know why it's showing this planet right here. Or moon, I guess. Because presumably that's the planet down here and this is a moon. Even though it looks like it's got like some oceans going on there. Some water surfaces. I mean, obviously a moon can have water on it, but this looks like it's a surprisingly inhabitable moon if it is to be so. I also know nothing about astronomy, so you know, I don't know what qualifies what exactly, but this based on my knowledge, this should be a moon. The moon? That's no moon. That's a big old pile of dicks. It's the new version of that quote. Let me shut up and start this mission.
Cyrus, the vault of the purifiers. It is fortunate that Amon's brood has been unable to penetrate its stasis grid.
I now have access to Endion's records. The stasis grid is sealed by complicated locking mechanisms. They can only be destabilized by a certain device. The megalith. I'll begin recovering it now, so it may work on the locks.
It will need protection. These forests already crawl with Zerg abominations.
Then we shall clear them out.
If I may, Hierarch, this facility once developed powerful weapons for the Empire.
I have heard tale of the mighty Colossi, scaling cliffs, besieging enemies from afar. Let us see how they fare against the Zerg.
Man, I'm a big old ding-dong. I totally forgot that this mission actually isn't taking place on that fortress. It's obviously taking place on the planet to remove that force field. So, oh my god, these guys are so powerful. The range is insane, too! I totally forgot how long the range is on these guys. This is crazy good. Okay. Well, Amon Zerg are gonna get absolutely destroyed.
That cave. If we fire on the rock formation, it will seal the opening.
That's random. I wonder if there's gonna be more, like, global hazards in this mission. I don't think there's been, like, a global hazard in pretty much any other mission we've played, so that's kind of hilarious. I like it, though. If, this game ends up following up with more stuff like that, I would be hyped for that kind of thing. So then, unfortunately, we got some Hydralisks to deal with here. They shouldn't be able to penetrate the shields of even one of these guys, though, yeah. Nidus Worms are going to be an issue, though, so let's try to eliminate that as quickly as possible. Bit more tanky than I would have wished, but the thing has been obliterated. Oh, shoot! We're already here at this base. So cool. We're going to get forces going in no time. Let's kill these little fellas. There we go. There we go. We did. We destroyed them all.
Well done. The area is secure. coordinates for our Nexus point are locked. Karax, activate the megalith.
Authorization in progress. The megalith should be ready shortly, Hierarch. We will monitor its status and alert you when it is online.
Alrighty-o then. Looks like this is gonna be another defensive mission.
Will take a few moments to activate. It will be ready to move out soon. In the meantime, I've upgraded our robotics facilities to construct colossi. You can warp them in whenever you wish, Hierarch.
Booyah-ka-cha! Okay. We do not have enough for the— actually, we do have enough for one. We do have enough Vespian gas. But obviously, I think we'll wait a little bit for that. Oh, okay, so we need this robotics bay for the Colossus. That's good to know. For future reference. So, of course, we're gonna want to defend this main structure right here, but hopefully we could just cut off all of our defenses by setting them up at all these, little ramps. We haven't had a mission yet where the enemy has actually, Colossus are so cool. We haven't had a mission yet where the enemy's actually, like, tried ganking us with, air units. So I feel pretty confident that we won't need to worry too much about, defending positions that aren't around these little ramps, so. Let's get one Colossi going, just so we can have a fourth as early as possible, or at its earliest convenience. Obviously, that requires a lot of minerals, but we're just building probes for our beginning stage anyways. The Colossi should be more than enough to defend against enemy units if they come to attack us at home. In the meantime, we could also continue to harass our enemies and beat them up here and there.
The megalith should be finishing up shortly. We should ensure that we have enough forces to defend it.
Oh, the megalith is actually gonna— here, let's stay back and let our shields charge if we are possibly going to be facing enemies before long. Let's in fact separate that guy a little bit, just so if I control that group, he'll most likely be in a safe spot for his shields to charge. So yeah, I don't know if we're gonna have to defend other megaliths as well then. I thought that we were just gonna be sticking with this one for the whole mission.
The megalith is online.
What? Oh my god.
Sure it reaches the stasis locks safely.
Ew. So this is how this works. Interesting. That certainly changes things. Let's set up that defense right here. Now that we have, 4 Colossus, this should be very, very easy for us. Especially since the first location is only right there. I am, like, not able to concentrate fully today, apparently. Like, I've recorded 2 videos today, and I think in the 2 videos that I recorded, I had a misunderstanding about exactly how the missions were being carried out. Ooh, you guys are gonna be awesome getting me all this stuff.
Allies are in battle.
Yeah, he's okay. Well then, since that's pretty much done, let's leave the Colossi there for a moment. I need to get us additional units going, and I should have done that a bit earlier, but that's okay. So let's get a whole bunch of probes going. Those 3 will work on that. This guy can get to work building things. So we'll get that going right there. Let's make sure that we have enough probes around to provide energy to all of our structures and stuff like that. We'll get like 1 more going right there, I think. And then we'll set up 2 close, but not exactly towards the edge of all this right down here. Robotics facility. You could swap to being like right there, and that can go right there as well. You go there, there, and in fact, actually, let's set the robotics facility right there. I mean, the gateway right there, not the robotics facility. And we'll build a second pylon in that location.
Warriors, ensure none reach our nexus point.
Alrighty, yo, so let's walk right up here. This way we can defend from the high ground before the enemies even get to us. Little probe buddy, you can go back home and start working on minerals. You can start building one of these things. In the meantime, I should select those guys to stand right there. So, here they come. Grand old enemies. It's only a couple— oh my god. It was only a whole bunch of wee little zerglings, so they kind of got absolutely destroyed, which makes me more than happy. to say the least. So let's get 2 more probes. That way we can continue our base building processes. So we have enough for another Colossus, so let's get another one of those guys going. Probably should also...
Is almost done with this lock.
Oh, that's the
I would
Havoc.
advise
Okay.
you to make preparations for its next move.
I would love to start working on Stalkers. I don't think we could work on them quite yet. Let's get another probe down. So we've got 2 up there. Okay, we've got 2 in both of the spots, so I guess we'll just set up one, like, in the back. We're at 100 right now, so I think I'll go ahead and leave the rest of that, rest of probe building, to our actual, pylon buildings. Why am I making that mistake? Rest of the pylon building to our actual probes, and the, rest can be handled by other things. We need to build a forge so we can get our defenses going.
Sensors show the first stasis lock has been disabled. The megalith is relocating to the next one.
Alright, Tio, so obviously we probably... Really? I did not know spore crawlers could attack colossi. That is, a very interesting discovery to me. I took way too much damage on that guy, which really, really sucks, but that's okay. He should live. In fact, let's send him back to base, make sure he'll be as, healthy as humanly possible, and then we'll control these dudes at the, new 4th guy once the time comes, so... We can't handle that Overlord, unfortunately, but we do have 4 guys here again. This guy should get moved to the back of our lines. There we go. Let's move everyone down. And, we'll take out this... We should take down that guy quick, actually. Okay, our thing is not, like, damaged at all, which is obviously really, really good. Oh, Lord. Here, we need to go back to base and build some more Colossi. We could actually get 2 working right now? That's awesome. So, we definitely have enough energy to move our solar, utilize our solar lance or Phoenix if we did choose to do so. We're not going to yet, mainly because... So, do I need to protect this thing while it's actually, like, doing its, job here? That's something I need to figure out. But as I was saying...
The megalith has arrived safely at the 2nd stasis lock. It shall be brought down shortly.
So it does still have a health bar. I don't know if it could be attacked there,
I
though.
believe this facility used power cores of incredible size to provide energy for experiments. They should be hidden somewhere within these hills. If our warriors can destroy them, we can claim the solarite components within.
Uh-oh. So as I was saying, oh man, this Colossus is gonna take a lot of damage. Whatever. I would have moved him back earlier, but he was kind of like in a bad spot, being wrapped up by all those dudes. Whatever, we got that thing going. We're now getting to a point where we have a lot of, I need to get our defenses going. Shoot.
Warping it aboard now.
Okay, so that thing is at 40%. I need to get us another robotics facility right after I get all these defenses. As I was saying before, I didn't feel too much of a need to utilize these 2 things. I'd rather keep on getting an energy buildup so I can swap between using Phoenix when I need to and the Solar Lance. And we haven't really had, we haven't been at any risk of being attacked for a while now. So it definitely, I think, was the wise choice to avoid using that. Well, now we are under attack, though, which kind of sucks. It's still a small force. Too bad we couldn't... those are actually all still building, so that probably actually worked out for the best. Our top base should be fully defended. Let's get our defenses going down here, then. I believe our Colossi can just walk right over these structures. I want to test that. Since they are able to climb over mountains with ease, I'm pretty sure that they're able to go over that with ease as well.
Is nearly complete. It will move again soon.
Yes, indeedy. Awesome. So then, shields are pretty much fully charged on these guys. We got a new one up and running, 2 new ones with full health. Should get a robotics facility going soon, but I'll wait a little bit longer for that. Let's get all those guys chilling down there. Their shields are charging. We'll probably lose a couple of them due to me being not the best with micro, but that's okay. Probably should get to work on some stalkers as some extra defense against air units, so let's get those guys ready just in case. One more Colossus, and then I think it's time to... not enough minerals! Can't work on defenses yet. That sucks. So, let's grab our super low health guy and move him to the back.
The megalith is en route to the third lock now.
The canyon grows narrow ahead. Crawlers, they're rooting on the ridge. Brace for incoming fire.
Alright, let's move to take down this side first. That is an Ultralisk burrowed right there. Lucky for us, he will not be a threat at all. At least to our main units, if we're able to get up on this hill, so that'll be good for us. Oh, we need to take down the units that are actually able to hit us. I think one of my Colossi was actually chilling on the floor, so I probably should have tried to do something about that, but that's okay. Okay, let's get back up here really quick. Probably could have killed those guys in the time that I took all that damage, but that's okay. We've got 200 energy. I need to start spending this. So let's get Phoenix in here, I suppose. We'll have him... Oh, I probably should not have put him up on that cliff now that I think about it. I doubt he's going to be able to get back down.
You face the wrath of Phoenix.
Oh, shoot, he has a quote since he joined the battle here. That's so awesome. Well, Phoenix, I'm sorry for trapping you on that hill. I made your wrath very, very short-lived, but it was a cool wrath nonetheless, I suppose. I am so bad at my Phoenix play. Look at him, like, burrowing into a fetal position. I really, really like Phoenix. That's a lot of dudes. This guy is in severe danger, so let's try to back him out of there. He got down to 26 health, but he's okay. This spine crawler is gonna die. Just so you guys, or spore crawler, just so you guys know, I realized now that spore crawler from earlier was not attacking the Colossus. I was correct that they just can't attack them. I made a big dumb mistake and didn't realize that obviously it's attacking this air guy. I can't have those Colossuses leave yet. I need to keep on defending. So let's take these things down. Nice and quick and effectively. Destroy all of our enemies at hand. And hopefully do a wonderful job doing so. And then looks like we've reached our destination, so that's awesome. Let's grab those minerals in the meantime. Back to base building now that we have more than enough minerals to do so. So let's get that going right there. 1, 2, and then shields. The stalkers are ready to go, so I should probably send them out shortly. And boom. Is that guy still in danger? Oh, crud, he is. Okay, that was my bad. I don't want him to actually take any health damage, so let's just do this. That was my mistake. He has not taken any health damage, though, I don't think. I don't think he has. I hope he hasn't. I want to beat this without him taking any health damage. Be a wonderful, cool dude. Or be the best that I could be at this game, otherwise. Base is under attack. Should be perfectly fine, and it looks like it's going to be.
Warriors, the megalith is disabling the third lock.
We have engaged the enemy here. It's just us getting assified, though, which sounds incredibly dirty. I did not mean for it to sound that bad. I don't know if that actually damages us. It probably does. Look at how low health some of our guys are. I need to get reinforcements in there. Please stop sliming my dudes. I would really appreciate that. Thing is only 23% complete, so I'm pretty much done with that. Let's get ourselves the shield, battery, or the battery in motion, and then I need to make us some more Colossus. We could get 4 of them going right there. No, wrong button. You. Let us build another robotics facility then. We'll put this one right over there, I think. And then the stalkers and the other dudes can start working their way out there. So, we're pretty much full of energy. Let's start getting a good assault off on these dudes. We can easily get rid of that guy and still have Phoenix for future use by doing this. Awesome. That also allowed us to kill a stupid overlord. He's so stupid and ugly. Nobody likes that Overlord. Not even his mommy. I apologize for the poor Overlord. I was needlessly cruel when I said that, so, you know. So then, the Stalkers, we could use them to kill those Overlords that we've passed in the past, but that's okay. We'll just continue moving all these guys forward to claim this, next 5 Solarites as our own. Wow, we are getting so strong with all these dudes.
I'll begin working on them immediately. This lock is almost destabilized. The megalith will relocate shortly.
Oh god, an Ultralisk. They're gonna be perfectly fine. Awesome. We need more pylons, though. So, you get to work, my wonderful, cute little probe. I love you more than I love my own sweet, sweet buttocks. And everyone knows there's nothing a man loves more than his sweet, sweet buttocks. I apologize for that incredibly disturbing idea that I planted in all of your heads. So, we've once again got practically 200 energy already, or Solarite energy.
On the move. My readout shows Cybros beginning to awaken from stasis. Only 2 remain, Hierarch.
Let's move all these guys in from this flank.
A large number of Zerg bioforms in the cave network ahead.
We can use the terrain to our advantage. Topple the rock formations near the entrance and seal the Zerg within the caves.
Let's handle it a little bit like that. We'll go ahead and plan to utilize. Oh, shoot. We gotta destroy this one too. We'll plan to utilize Phoenix very, very shortly. The problem about using him is, though, there's not really all that much of a point right now, in my opinion. Like, there's no need. This main Colossi is just way too strong. We don't even need Phoenix right now. It makes me sad. So, obviously, the Stalkers, since they're faster than the Colossi, are gonna be taking the brunt of the damage here. So that part will be unfortunate. They'll be able to finish off that Mutalisk, though. Is there another cave? Should have paid more attention to that. Stalkers, eliminate prey! Good work, Stalkers. Now you flee. Oh my god, I can't select the Stalkers. It's too hard. Let's destroy this and that. Because, you know, we might as well just destroy all these foolish, foolish fools. So, Stalkers have pretty much full energy. Not all of them do, so let's just go ahead and jump. Give ourselves some extra power in that regards. And, yeah. Let's get Phoenix in here. Destroy the base, Phoenix! I dealt 200 damage to it. Pretty good, nonetheless. Ah, there's the cave! Yeah, Phoenix! Spin to win, buddy! Destroy that cave! I love how Phoenix is getting unique quotes for this mission. That is... Oh, there's also one up here. Let's destroy this one. That's such a, like, subtle but really, really cool addition to this level. I really, really like that a lot. No, Stalkers! Okay, good. They got him. So let's move everyone down here. We'll destroy that really, really quickly, but the Stalkers can handle these guys. Take him out, take him out, take him out! Oh, poopy. Oh! Never mind, he's an idiot. We got him.
Phase link authorized. The megalith is now disabling the 4th lock.
Awesome! Oh, hello. Oh my god, an Ultralisk. Destroy them. Oh my god! Stalkers, you guys should not be in the front. Destroy him quick, quick, quick. Okay, good, good, good. They didn't even take damage. Let's jump to make sure they start charging shields faster. Man, the Stalkers have been super survivable right now. That is amazingly cool. So then, let's get some Colossi going right there. Wow, we've got so much stuff to spend. So much minerals and Vespiane. So, I think those guys could start meandering along their merry way. And let's get some upgrades. We don't have enough minerals for most of them, but that's okay. Yeah, that's air armor and regular air. That's a little bit unfortunate. So then, Let's get ground armor going up right there. Shields are also really, really nice to get, but I'll worry about that last. You, buddy, what you doing down there? What are you doing here, probe? You gotta go back home where it's safe. It's not a good place for you to be, buddy. We've almost reached our max supply again, so I guess it's time to build ourselves some additional pylons. So that's what we'll do with that jabroni. In the meantime, once this, oh my god, we're at 200 Solarite again? Okay, this is, without a doubt, the easiest mission that we've had in quite some time, so. Escort to stasis locks.
Zerg hive cluster between the megalith and the last stasis lock. Our only option is to fight through it.
Lock destabilization.
Oh, we just lost a stalker, that was my bad.
Will disembark soon.
Well, we're destroying anything that even comes like a step close to us, so I think we've got this. Let's go boom boom. There is a Mutalisk right there, so we should definitely do our best to eliminate that threat as early as possible. Apparently my beam missed it entirely, which is a little bit frustrating, but that's okay. Let's get I don't know if the Phoenix can attack air units, but I might as well utilize him. The Stalkers are doing a good job to take down those Ultralisks, though. So Phoenix will just run in like good old, Okay, that's not gonna be bad at all. Where are they?
The lock is down and the megalith is traveling. Stasis grid at 20%. Wait, I'm detecting activity in the Zerg hive nearby. They're reinforcing the last lock.
Okay. So what? Who cares? It's gonna be just as easy. It's not gonna change one darn thing. There's the Nidus Worm. So let's get that one out of there as quickly as possible. We should not focus the space. We should focus the units first. We almost have our solar lance. We now do have our solar lance up again. I think I just lost. Yeah, I lost all of these stalkers because I walked them around that corner like a moron. Well, that part sucks. But we have our solar lance for extra defense against air units if need be. Oh, Lord. Okay, so this Nidus Worm is definitely attacking our base. I did not realize that when he said our location, he meant our base, not where I'm attacking with units. Okay, so the Spore Crawlers actually can attack Colossi. I guess they're just that tall. That is very interesting. Let's get rid of this thing. Oh, shoot. That might not kill them, which is gonna be... Oh, shoot! It totally got them. That is amazingly good. Awesome. That is so cool and amazing for us. Let's eliminate that one really, really quick since it's almost dead. This Nidus Worm is going to be a big buttload of an annoyance, so let's actually get rid of that ASAP. I wanted to hold off its endless swarm of Zergling, but like I just said, it was pretty much endless, so it was probably good to deal with them there. Look at this poor Zerg hiding way, way behind that corner. He has been eliminated and dealt with. Oh god, it's those little dudes. So yeah, we basically rid this whole planet of Zerg. Of course, we left some overlords here and there, so that part kind of sucks, but, you know, the Zerg threat is, you know, pretty much no more. And we could go over here and kill that one guy again if the mission gives us enough time. Come on, kill him! Yes! Destroy the fool!
The final lock is destabilizing, and the grid is down. We've done it! Cybros is free from stasis.
Recall our forces from Endion's surface. We take this battle to Cybros.
Awesome! Well, this is going to continue to get very, very interesting, seeing where the plot for Cybros would be. I'm so glad I chose this plot route, actually. I was super worried and concerned at first, but everything that I've seen so far has made me really, really happy with my choice. Pest control. Seal all caves with rocks. I missed one? Oh, in less than 40 seconds after the Zerg begin to emerge. Okay, I see. Destroy all Zerg structures in the Unsealing the Past mission on normal difficulty. I didn't destroy all the structures either? Oh my lord, I'm sucking right now. But we have Colossi. We're We're going to be able to upgrade them after this. So things are looking pretty frickin' positive. As we can see, that stasis field is now gone from that facility, as obviously what was told to us.
Combat unit awaits factional assignment hierarchy.
Yeah, I cannot wait. I cannot wait at all. So, this is gonna be really, really cool and interesting. New conversation. Once again, that has to be Felix. Can't wait to see what he'll have to say. We'll probably talk to him last, but we'll have to leave that for the next episode. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like, a comment, and or subscribing if you have not. I am the EggScrambledGamer, and I will see you all in the next one. See ya, guys!